Welcome back, everybody. So previous game we just got through beating Mono Blue. The Black Splash really didn't matter for the most part. The Drake's deck is usually good against Mono Blue. We actually got our money for blue and black spells. Now we're just trying to kill 25 things. Not going to be easy. Thank you all so much for watching so far. Going to the second game. Playing this Grixis Drakes. We'll show you the list when we get to sideboarding. This deck, I am trying to want to help shore up the control matchup, because the control matchup for Drakes is just awful. And I'm hoping that the Black Splash for Thought Erasure and Thief of Sanity help that matchup. Thought Erasure trying to clear the way for our creatures, and then also Thief of Sanity to where that's more must-answer threats for them to try to keep up with. I'm going to keep his hand. We're going to try to Pteramander into Charter Course. Go from there. We don't have any pieces of interaction, but hopefully we will draw into them with our Charter Course Discovery. Then playing a Hollow Fountain means they are most likely control. Now what kind of control is the question. I doubt this is the white weenie splash blue deck, because if they're keeping a 7 with no 1-drops, I wonder what's going on. So they have black, so they're the Esper control deck. Landing a search is good for them. They're probably wondering what in the world is going on my end. We're going to attack, and we're going to chart while he is tapped out. Draw our 2 cards. Oh, we got a Thought Erasure. That's going to be nice. So, for those that were not able to watch the first video, my name is Andy Logan. I am throwing this on YouTube. This is the Race to Mythic, and his Thought Erasure hits our Thought Erasure, of course. But basically, I told my brother that I could beat him to Mythic before he could beat me, even though he has a head start. But we're not going to worry about that, because we're just going to get there regardless of the handicap. We're going to Discovery. And see what we can get. Lands another Discovery. I actually don't want the Discovery since we already have a second one. As far as this land, I kind of do, but I'm afraid of flooding out. So, with 2 more draw spells, I am going to bend this, because I do want to find, like, another threat or another Thought Erasure. I did not want to find that, though. Lava Coil is, like, one of the last things I wanted to find, because I doubt they're playing Thief of Sanity in their main. And we're just going to pass the turn. But basically, we both got very close to Mythic in the past two seasons. Me the first season, him this season, and wanted to see if we can actually get there. Because we were both. I'm not going to open a turn because I do want to keep this Spellpierce up. We'll play Dragonskull Summit. Is it actually going to cast it off the Dragonskull? It is not. So we're going to just tap this for black. Tap this for blue. Another reason for the Black Splash. Be able to actually cast Discovery without having a blue source in play is very nice. Keeping as much of your blue mana up is very good. Now landing up. I actually don't want either of these. So if we do that, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll have 6 cards, 6 instant sorceries in the yard. So that means the 2 mana. Oh, we've already played our land, I forgot. So technically we could adapt this, but we're not going to. We're just going to keep up and Spell Pierce open. Mainly Spell Pierce. And we're not going to commit any more to the board. Because this deck is known to play Wrath, and I really don't want to play into that at the moment. If anyone comes to Insight, that's fine. We're not worried about that. The main cards we're worried about is removal spells, which if they draw a cast down, they will be able to pay for the spell period, so we wouldn't be able to spell pierce that. But anything like Mortify, Teferi, Kai's Wrath, those are the cards we are looking to hit with spell pierce. But the draw cards we're not that worried about, because them only having 4 lands, they can only do so many things. And the best they can do is like cast down plus Moment of Craving or Mortify in the same turn. Like that's their best as far as like most efficient line. So what is he thinking about doing? He's thinking about Thought Erasure. So that's interesting. So if we try to spell pierce, then they're just going to mortify anyway. But if we just let it resolve, they get this. No, the coast is cleared to try to get this. I'm going to let him actually resolve it. Because there's a chance, like, he doesn't take spell pierce. Okay. We're gonna make it my turn. We're not gonna go forward. We will pay 2 life. Because there are cards we can draw. We're gonna try to adapt this thing now. Now we're really gonna start putting some pressure on. Took it, like, technically, I do have a Negate in the main, but, like, losing both Pteramander is going to feel bad, so I'm just going to pass for the moment. Next turn, I will, is this going to flip? No. Next turn, I'm probably going to try to land a Drake to force them to actually have a Wrath. Because if I just pass without really putting anything to the board, a removal spell is going to be just as good, and they have more removal spells than what they do Wraths. So if I get 2 for 1, I get 2 for 1. Well, okay, so we will try to opt to find a counterspell. See, this is the reason why I thought about playing a threat, and I didn't. See, now he's going to minus.
This isn't a fight you can win.
If he pluses, that's... He's basically trying to use that as bait, which is going to work because we can't afford to let him have Teferi on the board. He is really debating. So, like... Now with us drawing another Pteramander, I actually do not mind playing Drake plus plus Pteramander to try to put pressure on this Teferi. Oh, excuse me. But is he not going to do anything? Okay, he just used the timeout. Which, for those that are not familiar with Arena, if this time runs out before he makes an action, like plays a land, uses a Teferi, anything, he will pass his turn. So I don't know if he disconnected or if he's really tanking this hard, but you don't see any of his cards highlighted, so I don't think he's here. I think he got disconnected, so now his whole turn is skipped. So we're just going to play a land, cast this. He's not doing anything, so that means he doesn't have anything. Okay, so now we get to attack, kill this, and they basically
This is hardly my worst defeat.
are in bad shape. We're going to end the turn. But are they here now? They are here. So what happened? Did they have to go away? Maybe? I actually don't want to let him see the rest of my hand. Especially when he's just going to take the negate anyway. He has no counter magic, so he's going to have a removal spell to kill this. Or just have the Wrath. Okay. So now he has several mana up. We're going to basically present lethal. And we're just going to pass the turn, and Prey doesn't have it. Prey tries to play Teferi. Is able to flip Escantus, so that's them having 3. Hey, dadgummit. Yeah, like, we're in bad shape now. Ugh! Good draws. And he has no black mana to be able to try to kill this turn. So, I'm going to look at his graveyard. He has to draw the 3rd Wrath. So, on his turn, he has Cantus. 1, 2, 3. He has to have land cast down? Oh, gosh. He has to hit his final Wrath. He could have Syncope. Usually you see people play Zorb. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. So he actually had counter magic back up. Okay. So we didn't play her on the counter. Got punished. Man. That was brutal. I was not playing around the counter magic. Man. So, next turn he actually had a contempt, so next turn he contempts. But the thing is, I don't even have the, he'll actually uses this, he has 3 mana, so Spellpierce is basically dead. I mean, I was hoping they didn't have it. And that was a lot of our win conditions, too. So he's got Negate. Gotta let that go. So that's 3 Pteramanders. 3 Pteramanders and like Crackling Drake. So there's 2 cracks and 3 Enigmas. Spell Pierce is basically dead now. And then us having this Lava Coil for like the entire game. Basically a deck card. We've basically had like 1 less card in our hand the entire game. Gimme. Okay, so he has a Mortify now. Basically, once he finds a Teferi, we will just concede from there, because there's no way we can actually come back from Teferi. He kept it there, it's just a land. So now he can actually do that, maybe find Teferi, cast it this turn, Karn. If he casts Karn, he doesn't know about Spell Pierce, so he's gonna wait, being very disciplined. There's no reason to actually throw this Karn out. Okay, so we're just gonna hold this, make him actually think a little bit more. This is one Thought Erasure should have just been great. Now he'll probably use that. This card's a Mortify, so that is telling me this card is actually a good remove, like a better removal spell than Mortify, or just another copy. Sure. Beds of Chemisters. Draws. Had it to Teferi. So he did find it to. He did get it to Teferi last turn. And there's nothing we can do because he has Negate. So we're going to concede now. We fought hard. Like, there's probably like 2 turns in that game where I might have made a mistake. But I think I was playing to the correct odds. We won on Negate. I thought Erasure are these Emeralds. So basically, for those of you that are watching my channel from the Call of Duty side or are not used to the game of Magic Gathering, the way Magic the Gathering plays out, you play a best of 3 match. After you play the first game, you get to go and sideboard, which sideboard is basically 15 extra cards that are part of your deck, but you don't play them in game 1. After you get through playing game 1, then you can go to those 15 cards, put in cards into your deck that you want, and be able to take out cards that you don't want. For example, Shocks, out. Coils, out. Cast Down, out. Beacon Bolt, out. So, actually, we're actually going to keep in Beacon Bolt. We could choose between Murmuring Mystic, Beacon Bolt, but we do need some amount of spells in our deck. So we have 25. Would like to keep one more, but I don't know. Maybe like Spell Pierce over Shock, but we're gonna keep it this. We'll probably switch it around because in the post-war games, they could be likely to bring in the creatures. Thief of Sanity should be coming in. They're going to take out the Wrath, especially since we're not the type of deck that tries to flood the board, so Kai's Wrath is not as great. Man, I'll say this right now. This hand is not good. It is not good at all. We have too many threats. Even if we have like a lower curve, but we just don't have anything. I think we can get a better 6. What did I say? I think we get a better 6. This is so much better. I kind of wish we would have Thought Erasure instead of this Discovery, but this will work. They're keeping on 7. Charter Course is not bad. But I kind of want something else. So I am going to bend this. We'll just play this Blood Crypt tab and that's the turn. Alright. So, yeah, there could have been a chance they had this. Oh my goodness, another one? Another Thief of Sanity. Sweet. Alright, so now what we're going to do with this discovery is try to set up our draws. We don't want another Enigma Drake. And I actually don't mind the other discovery. Granted, our drakes are not going to be as big, especially since we cut down a lot of spells. So there could be a case for taking out Enigma and bringing in Thief. Okay. Let's play the Thought Erasure. We play around Syncopate. We don't play around Negate. Whew. Okay. So he did bring his Lyra. That was another card I was taking up. That's one reason I wanted the Bacon Bolt. Syncopate would be easy to play on, but we don't have a land. And if we miss on land, like, I don't want to like have to basically lose a turn of getting something into play. But I don't have anything for this Lyra. Because, well, Syncopate's going to be live next turn regardless. So let's get that out of the way. We will have to just find something. I'll actually keep that Spell Pierce there for Teferi. Maybe we could find an Absorb from them. So that's the hope. Finding a counter spell for this Lyra. Hopefully they didn't draw a removal spell within 2 draw steps. They did. Very nice. And we break on land again. Oh my goodness, so what do we do? Dang it, we need them to brick. Thank God Discovery. Landing up. We'll actually do it this way, that way we can get the land, draw and play it, and still keep Spell Pierce up. Actually we could just get Pteramander down, could we not? Because they're just going to slam Lyra. I get like 99% sure they're just going to slam Lyra. Because they're not going to play in the Spell Pierce. This is why you need to be able to know what's going on in the meta. See now, he slams to Fairy, he's safe with it. Alright, we're going to try Slam his Thief. But he's going to slam Lyra, like he's going to plus slam Lyra and untap.
No time for a break.
Because there's no way he doesn't, there's no way he's slamming another Teferi. Oh gosh, he did bring in Hostage Taker. That is so weird. I didn't expect Hostage Taker. And we're just drawing all of our drakes. So now he gets to play Thief.
Hold that thought.
Need to find a better post-board plan then. Dang it. Missing land drops was not good. That set us back so far. Don't think we're winning this. Oh my goodness. I mean, we're gonna try a Drake. Spellfierce is basically dead now. We need to get another body.
We need to move quickly.
So next time what we could, instead of taking out our cast downs and lava coils, could just try. Jeez. See, even if we had Spellfierce, he had enough mana to play for Spellfierce. There's just 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's not bad. Now what do we do? I would love to attack the fairy, but I can't let this thief hit. So, and we also have to deal with this Eldest Reborn, which can easily get our Drake back. We're in bad shape, guys. I'm actually just going to hold the land. I'm just going to pass the turn. Let's see. How can I get back in this game? He's got to have a good, he's got to have a contempt in hand. Wait. No, he's there, right? Okay, he's there. So, man, that was one of our ways to winning, is them not being there. Man. This Spellfierce is not going to get any better. We'll just counter it. It forces them to use mana in their main phase. Guess our Drake's bigger. But, so maybe we want another Beacon Bolt in the board. We will just pitch this land. See, like, oh my heavens. Okay. Sadly, guys, we're dead. Like, we are beyond dead. Thief hitting. So, like, he's gonna get a Drake. Beacon Bolt, you're too late. Beacon Bolt is too late. Because it doesn't matter what we kill. We kill this. I mean, this... Oh my goodness. We're dead, guys. We tried. Okay, so definitely a better solve plan. We'll probably change it up for the next video. At least go back and look at it, so... See you in the next one.